Hiccup.
Constellation has suffered losses before,
Oh.
although
Our own
not
founder
quite so
left on an
violently.
expedition and never returned. It is easy to talk about the glory and excitement of breaching into the unknown, of lighting the darkness.
It's funeral time.
But it is harder to stare into the face of the cost. That all of our progress is built on top of the lives of those who dared. And that we owe them the courage to continue our work in their memory.
Thank you, Sarah. If anyone else would like to say a few words.
How? Do I just stand at the front? Oh, yes, okay. I guess I should say something, but I don't know what. And with my friend. If you're here, we'll tell us to keep going to never stop. I'll do everything you can do to honor his memory.
Thank you. If anyone else wants to say something.
None of you? Really? Oh, there you go, good.
I thought maybe I would come up with something to say, but I've got nothing. So, instead, I thought I would quote something that gave me comfort a long time ago. Is God real? The more proper question would be, is reality divine? Existence itself is a mystery which yearns to be uncovered. What is goodness but a comparison to the good? What is existence but a participation in being? For where the diversity of the universe inspires awe and wonder, it exists only in contrast to a simplicity so pure that it may only be understood as primordial and even divine. Our essence is what was imagined by its mind. But what we consider imagining and what we consider mind are in fact so far beyond our understanding that even these metaphors are like the tiny whitecaps on a massive surging sea. There's more, but those are the parts that speak to me the most. Thank you.
That was really thoughtful, Mateo. Thank you. Does anyone else want to say anything?
I don't often speak about what I believe in. It seems so redundant with how I live. But death is one of those occasions where it's hard not to look inward. Our friend is gone. There's no afterlife, or second meetings. No God in heaven that is curating a perfect ending for them. So it's up to us. We are what lives on. If the pain of loss inspires us to greater action, then that is the good that comes from all this. Humanity is what truly creates our world. We are the ones that judge things to be good or evil, joyful or mournful. Let us take responsibility for it. Let us remember what we have lost.
Walter, are you part of the House of Enlightenment? I never knew that.
Yes, well, like to keep some things private.
You all might not like thinking about this, but when we die, everything about us breaks down.
Oh, bloody Barrows.
Decomposes, gets eaten up by insects and microbes. Or due to the lack of a biosphere, we are simply carried away by space and time until we sizzle in a distant sun's corona or get pulled in some gravitational field and coalesce with other debris. Not comforting, huh? But I disagree. Do you know what I find uncomfortable? The thought that after I die, the universe is just going to stand still forever. Could you imagine? The fact is that the universe goes on, that life goes on, that things do not just sit still. That right there is the comfort that I need. Yeah, we die, and some people go way before they should. But the universe doesn't care. Not because it's evil, but because it's infinite, ever expanding. And who wouldn't want to be a part of infinity? Even if it's just for a short while. Listen, we don't worry about ourselves before we were born, do we? Of course not. We emerge from the universe as we return to it. And for one beautiful moment, we are here together.
Yes, that certainly was an interesting perspective, Barrett.
Better than like a sermon from a preacher. Come on, who's next? Oh wow, Andresia's just buggered off. Fair enough. Now who the hell are you?
My boy. I've lost my boy. Should be me buried in the ground. All I ever wanted to do was protect him. But no, he was out the door as soon as he could. Away from his mother, away from Aquila, away from me.
Morale in the lodge has been measurably reduced. I am told these types of gatherings are a sad occasion. That assumption appears to be correct. I appreciate you verifying my analysis, although I am certain my thanks will do little to improve your current psychological trauma. If you would like, though, I can add some consoling language to my programming. It will take some time to adapt, but it will be okay. How was that?
Yes, strangely helpful.
I will note that feedback for later.
Do you still want me dead?
Hi. It's my dad. I just can't. And so many people.
The silence of sand.
Huh. Are we supposed to feel better? Just because we're all in one place?
No, but if we drift apart now, we won't be able to help each other.
What's the point? It's not going to change anything.
You're not alone.
I just feel like I want to be a million light years away from everyone.
We can make that happen.
Want to be alone for a while. okay?
I can go. Like, oh. Hello, you piece of shit.
You know, I had a bet with Sam. Which one of us would end up attending the others? You know. I guess that's 50 credits that won't see circulation in the settled systems economy ever again. Look, I don't know who I should speak to about this, but Cora and I talked, and she's coming to live with me.
Are you gonna finally be a parent? She could stay with us in
That's a
consolation.
generous offer. But I've wanted more time with
Well,
my daughter
you
for
should have
years.
made the
Not
bloody
under
effort.
circumstances like this. But it's best she's with family. We'll be leaving soon. So say your goodbyes to her, if you like.
Why would anyone...
Drink? Pour one out to the blackest sea?
Yes, Vlad.
Two old friends. May their ghosts go past the edges of space, to the great beyond.
To the future and the end.
Aye.
Aye.
Good for us all to be together.
Oh,
Even
and
I don't like to
let's
be
say, where the
alone
hell are
at a
you,
time like
Andresia?
this.
Everyone is in mourning. I understand, but I cannot quite share in their emotion. I have seen death. I have lost people I considered close. But this is... it is not the same. I cannot explain why. I am not sure I am making sense.
You're making perfect sense.
Thank you. I am sorry. My head is...
Do I really have to leave the lodge and come back? Okay. Come on. Over the fucking... Back. Hello, murderer.
Hey, how are you holding up? It's not really going to hit me until later. Right now, I just need everyone else to be okay. Just don't forget to take time for yourself, okay? Plenty of rooms if you need to sit down and be alone for a while.
Like mine.
We'll get through this. It might feel like everything's falling apart, but that's why we need to stick together. Anytime.
I hope this is all okay. Between fixing things up and sending out messengers and getting all the paperwork done. It's not much. No, it's fine. Sorry, if I talk any longer, I'm gonna start crying. Could you excuse me?
No.
A loss is always hard. Constellation will get through this together. Like always. Take care of yourself.
You could have brought me a chair out too, you gits.
Let's hope this is the last one of these I need to attend.
Except John, of course.
It almost feels wrong to be grieving. Selfish. No amount of tears will bring the dead back. It's just easier to feel guilty, if you'll excuse me.
Chat for a bit? Normally, I hate talking to people at funerals, but, well.
Yes, let's
You
chat,
don't believe
Walter.
in the afterlife, do you? I mean, this might be the worst time to bring it up, but...
There's something after this life.
It's comforting, isn't it? You haven't really lost someone. You're just waiting to see them again. And you don't even need proof. You just need to believe it. Well, I've taken up enough of your time.
Ceremonies for the deceased go back thousands of years to early human history.
Thank you for that wonderful insight, Vasco. Andresia, where are you? Come on, come on, come on, get up there. I wish for you to murder people with
the
me.
stars for you. But my day is suddenly... Finally, I've been waiting.
Yes, I honestly forgot to come pick you back up. Oh yeah, I forgot we can cook.
Something for personal use or for sale?
Boba tea. I think you would like that. Alien liquor. I mean, yes. Money over in crumbled hard on.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did...
Still
now
need
would
to
be a good
lift
time
another
for
set
one.
today. Been dragging. Shoulder stiff. Draw the words another time.
What did you want then?
What can I help you with?
You wanted to talk to me.
Yeah, what is it? Okay.
Okay. Apparently you didn't want to talk to me. Okay, I'll do this last bit and then I'm done. Because I need to remember to change my ship out first as well. Before I go swindling, I don't know. Buggering off somewhere. Hello, swap out my ship, please.
Anything I can help you with? Okay, no problem.
Okay, no problem. Hello.
Can I help you? Can't say I have. When you work a job like this, you see so many ships. They all sort of blend together. Look, I'm just a port worker. My whole life would fit into one of these boxes. I've got nothing to hide.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you don't mind...
Find the one with the name. That'll be the guilty one.
Yes.
What's that over there?
Can I help you? It's about time. I've been telling my supervisor about that cargo ship for ages. I'm beginning to think he was ignoring me. That's the problem. I don't really look at the ship names when I work, just the ID number granted for clearance. I think it was UC576B. I do know it's a cargo class transport, if that helps.
Yes, it does.
It's the way the crew handled the cargo. They were being way too delicate. The manifest said they were carrying potatoes, spuds. I don't know what was in those crates, but it certainly wasn't that. Okay, thanks.
As you enter the city, please keep moving.
Of course the United Colonies is paying close attention. Heaven forbid something escape their notice.
No bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Oh, hang on, is Donna around? Ooh, I think that's Donna. I'm pretty sure I have coffee. Hey, Donna.
Another day, another credit. One day, I'm gonna leave. Oh, yeah, like I said before, I love my job, but... Really? That's... nice. I have to keep my energy up. Here, take this. Thanks again. I really appreciate it. Well, you know, it's one of those days where all I can think about is food. Wonder if my boyfriend will take me to Chunks later. Well, that depends. Are you a foodie or a shopper? If that's the case, you have a lot of options here in New Atlantis. Don's Roost is probably the fanciest. They have great steaks there. But I'll be honest, I'm more of a Chunks girl, and my boyfriend and I can't get enough of Terra Brew.
Why, thank you, Donna.
See you around.
I hope the fewer people there are thinking about Aegis on a daily basis, the easier my job is. That I do, Captain. Sergeant Yumi said you'd be coming to pick it up. You've got good timing, too. I actually have a friend on a classified star station who sent me this list of potential smugglers the other day. Here you are. Given I owe you for the last job, I hope it serves some use. That's right. Classified station, top secret projects, etc.
That'd be SY93 or
And from
something,
what my
wasn't it?
intelligence tells me, you've already been on board
About
that
so.
station, Captain. So you don't need me to fill in the details. Yep. Every ship on that list has a route that goes through New Atlantis. Not surprising, given we're the biggest port in town. And if they're smuggling stuff there, you can bet your ass they're smuggling stuff here. We'll be seeing you.
Yes? What?
Well, Hawan is the known one, isn't it? Aren't they?
We should go see a bat.
You will be scanned as you enter the city, please. Okay.
Has Invest found those smugglers yet? Is that right? Do you know the name by any chance?
Oh, crap.
Of course. I'll be here.
Yanzi.
How's the investigation going? Is that right? Captain Njai's ship. I think you had reports of their crew being less than professional on several occasions. Still, being a little rough around the edges isn't exactly a crime. Are you sure it's the right ship? Then the next step is searching their cargo for any smuggled contraband. And, as luck would have it, I believe the Anansi has already arrived at landing pad B. I'll make the call to have the ship detained until further notice. Your job is to board. And if any of the crew puts up a fight, I trust you know what to do.
Execute them.
Good luck.
Or arrest them. Which do you prefer? I love this game. Like half an hour ago, I went, I'll just finish this. I'll just grab Andreja back. And then I'll be done for the evening. And I've still got another mission too.
Always a satisfying moment.
You see
to return to your
security.
ship.
This isn't my ship, Andreja. You saying we're gonna end up murdering everyone and this will become my ship. So I'm down for that.
Looking for something?
What?
Oh, I like this bridge, love. Not as fancy as mine. We're just getting there.
Well, it looks like you got me, officer. I guess this means my potato shipping days are numbered. But maybe you'd be willing to give a first-time offender a slap on the carpal bone. I don't suppose you're interested in a deal? It's simple. I give you a large sum of creds. You turn around and tell your sergeant the ship was clean.
Ah, 2.5. No. Sod
That's
off.
unfortunate, Captain. Now I'm going to have to smuggle your body off this ship. You're not.
Well, now I can loot everything.
Damn it! You won't get away, hear me?
Hang on. Can I steal this ship? No. Not yet, anyway. Now, listen. You don't have to die. Why have they got 2 brigs?
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
You're dead!
Ooh. Be interesting. Does it see me as? No. Hang on, I've never been here.
Not too long ago. Please keep moving. It sure is something. Problem? Okay, no bounty.
How's the investigation going? Good work. Did you find anything?
Yes.
Very well done, Captain. Time and time again, you come through for us. Initially, I felt bad for having someone of your rank doing security, but frankly, you're worth the guilt. In any case, I'll have a team move the ship off the landing pad and do a full sweep. Make sure there's no other surprises on board. Oh, and before I forget, your payment. It's well deserved. Good timing. We just got word of a disturbance over by the Nut in the Embassy District. A vandal, it seems. I've already dispatched an officer to the site, but they probably could use some support. Talk to the officer, get an update, and interview any witnesses involved. Thank you. Normally, I wouldn't waste your time with this, Captain, but a functionary over at Mast reported the crime. He'll be thrilled to know that a captain of the Vanguard is on the case. Never. This isn't neon. I'm sure the graffiti there is part of the normal decor, but when something like that happens here, it tends to stick out. That would be Officer Noita Markkinen. She's one of the recruits that joined up shortly after you started. A lot of newer officers look up to you. I bet you'll get a kick out of working this case with you. Functionary Gershon. Nice guy. Very polite, as diplomats tend to be. But lately, he's also taken an interest in reporting petty crime, which means I get a call every time someone puts the wrong trash in the recycle bin. Still, his diligence comes in handy in times like this. He practically called in the crime before it even happened. See you later.
Okay, now. Right. Yes, so I'm done now. Right. It helps if I unmute my mic. Good evening, everyone. I hope you're all doing well today. I've completely forgot what I was
cooperation with all post-game
going to do. We plop. I've actually not played this in a bit. Well, it's 2 weeks now because how time has been. I was away last week and then couldn't be arsed when I got back. And I've not had much time to play through the week. So we shall see. We shall see. Right, what have I got in my list? Are they here or are they on? Is Logan here or are they on a different planet? No, they're here somewhere. But where? Somewhere in the middle of nowhere, it seems.
Such beauty in the midst of nothingness.
have a feeling that this quest is bugged. Maybe not. But given there's stuff floating in the air up there, I think bugged is. This isn't my ship. Hang on, why don't I just land there? Okay, yeah, I'm just going with the quest bugged. Unless it sort of fixes itself when I teleport back to Atlantis. No, quest is bugged. Okay, let's do something else. Yeah, that's...
What does your scanner reveal? Ow.
Did the turret see me?
My sensors report high. Catastrophic damage.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Yes, Andresia, I know. No.
System failure.
Not the best you can do. Curse you. There you are. I'm hit. Once again, we are triumphant.
Indeed. As the prophecy prophesized.
Come then. Meet your death. Now you'll bleed.
Now, am I anywhere near being able to take the
I am engaging the enemy. Engaging damage. All systems.
Sorry, I might as well do one of these flipping things.
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
I love that I failed on a flipping novice lock. It's fine on a expert. That was not worth the hassle.
Excuse me?
An interesting choice of location. Relax. I am skeptical of whether this retreat will achieve its goals, but I applaud their efforts.
You seem to have weathered that trek well enough. Were you able to find anything at the facility? Not a lot to go on. Monica, anything you can do with this?
I can take a look. Oh, it's encoded. Made to look scrambled. And done badly. Looks like... there. Seems there were 2 of them. Oh my god. It's all here. The accidents, the kidnapping, Greg's attack. These 2, they did it all.
Any mention of who they are? They're not with the construction crew, are they?
No names. But there are a pair of ID numbers. They're with the Trackers Alliance.
That's not
The
a
Alliance
surprise.
sent 2 bounty hunters? Here? What? Our bounties are all paid.
I'm not seeing an Alliance contract or documentation. I think this is off the books.
Trackers? Consider yourselves lucky to still be alive.
It appears we have been fortunate. But it does beg the question. So, a couple of trackers have decided to haunt us on their own free time. Why?
Doesn't say.
That certainly seems in the realm of possibility.
So then this is an easy fix. They're bounty hunters. We pay them to leave us alone.
And make ourselves a target for every other hunter in the universe. We need to take a stand.
Says the one guy physically incapable of taking one.
We're not doing anything until we actually find them. Any mention in there of where our trackers might be now?
Sounds like they're on a supply run, outside the system.
Then we got a little time. Given their background, and ours, I expect you're the only person here they might actually listen to. Would you be willing to act as an emissary on our behalf?
Sure.
I'm sure we can find a way to solve this issue, which won't require bloodshed.
I hope so too.
Let's just pay them and be done with it. I mean, we clearly need more manpower anyway. I'll hire them on as contractors.
To hell with that. We know where they live. Let's have our friend here get the drop on them and send them to the great beyond.
The last thing we need is the galaxy thinking that's how we solve our problems around here, Mr. D'Angelo. I would request you try to avoid any violence. But if you're looking for suggestions on how to proceed, well, it seems we've got opinions to spare.
Oh.
They haven't killed anyone. Love, I can only guess at what these two might be after. But it's clear they perceive something about us as a threat.
Oops. Knocked
They're
me out.
afraid. And all you can do with fear is try and understand it. So, just listen to them, okay? Hear what they have to say. And see if you can make whatever it is they're worried about a little less scary.
Or make me more
Good
scary.
luck out there.
You looking for my suggestion? I don't think they're gonna respect anything other than force. But I think Sloane's not gonna be happy if you handle it that way.
You would be correct, Mr. D'Angelo.
Did I mention thanks for taking these two on?
Hello
my fresh
there,
air, that kind of
Gorby. How are ye? This,
Get into it
whatever
for your own
time it
boss
is,
and prove
evening.
how tough you are.
I
So,
am doing
my
well,
advice?
thank you. I'm
Let them know
bloody
that
tired.
pushing around a bunch of counselors just makes them look like bullies, not tough.
We're good.
They've got all the necessities.
Oh, you might have some wine. So dark outside, I know. It's like 4:30 and I go, "Oop, I better get ready for stream," and it's only 4:30.
Be careful with those goons.
I did not. Oops, sorry for the noise.
I think there's a clear way to solve this problem. But the ultimate way forward, I suppose, falls to you. I think you should offer them money. And I'm willing to help. Here, all I have liquid at the moment. Hopefully it'll be enough. Take care, please.
We usually all measure lol. Once I've done this mission, I'm going to do a side mission that I've been seeing on Reddit and Facebook, and that really piques my interest. Where's my drink? Oh, wherever it is.